Have you ever wondered what the chances of you getting a legendary are? Well, I'm going to tell you that, as well as all the other drop rates today, as well as go over my thoughts on the update now that I've got a chance to play it for a little while. Hey everybody, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video. Okay, first things first. You guys check out this sweet overlay. This is dope. I love this a lot. Now that we switched over to the landscape, I had to get it redone. I was just using one that I kind of cobbled together before. This one was done by a guy named Matt. I'm going to leave a link to his site in the description down below, in the pinned comment down below as well. So if you guys are looking for like Twitter revamps, YouTube channel art, profile pictures, overlays, you guys go check him out because he does really great work, is really easy to work with, and is a good guy to boot. So be sure to check that out. You guys, so check out this gameplay over here. It's old Lex Jr. playing some random games the other day. On my bull, I had actually put all the tokens that I had into bull. Well, mainly all the tokens that I had. I put them into bull, and I pulled 2 of the crests, which put me up to 35 power, which then converted me over to level 9. And then I come into the update, like third box, bam, star power, max bull on my mini account. Yeah, buddy, that is awesome because I love bull and tanks right now. Yeah. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna let you guys know all my thoughts on the new update as we move along, as well as I'm gonna show you guys what the exact drop rates for every single thing in Brawl Stars is. This is coming straight from the Brawl Stars team, so it is 100% accurate for you guys. Okay, so first things first. Let's get to my thoughts on this new update. Let's start at the overall polish of the UI. Let's go over the good things. The good things first are that the polish on this UI, just the polish on the overall update looks fantastic. I mean, all the animations, all the artwork, the backgrounds, everything, it looks really, really good. So overall, the polish on the update, I mean, this looks like a game that could go global. It has all the makings of what a game would look like. There are some small things here and there, like here on the Brawler screen where it shows all your Brawlers. I think it should show the trophies there. That would be a nice addition. You shouldn't have to go to your profile to see that. So it would be nice to have that right here on your Brawler tab. But that's something that's very simple that they can implement. You know, all the screens are just, they look wonderful. So I really like that. The shop is overhauled and nice. I don't like that there aren't specific boxes that you can get for the Brawlers, but they've added new deals. And then on your daily deals, they'll have a new Brawler sometimes show up that you can buy, guaranteed, you know, rarity Brawler. They're just not there constantly in the shop, but I'm okay with that. Well, I'm maxed out. I'm Dirty Jimmer for life, so of course I'm okay with it. You guys let me know how you feel about that in the comments down below. If you do spend money on the game, do you like the new setup of the shop? How does that work for you guys? Is it working pretty good? I mean, but all the screens, I love the new Friends tab. You know, you're able to see who it is that is online and you can play with them. I really like that. That's a very welcome addition. The progression system, I'm fine with the progression system. Of course, this account is completely maxed out, so it's not like, okay, you know, it doesn't affect me too much right now. However, I can see how some of the newer players, it might feel like it takes a long time before you can make any upgrades. Yes, when you make an upgrade, it does make it feel like you can feel something. Yeah, okay, I just made a difference in my Brawler. I get that. However, I don't mind it at all. It's perfectly fine to me. The animations, the way they do everything, it looks cool. I'm completely fine with the progression system. I could take either one, honestly. I can go back to the old one. I could keep the new one. I'm good with either one. They both are pretty nice. Now, let's go over the things that I am not so keen about. It's actually only one thing, honestly, and that is, you guessed it, the controls. Okay, so I want to like the double joystick. I can get used to it, and I actually feel like I'm getting okay with it. You'll see in one of these games I'm playing Colt, and I'm doing a pretty decent job. I'm using my aim, and I'm not really using the auto attack hardly ever, except when someone's coming directly at me or right on top of me, because then it's just easy to hit those rapid shots. But my big problem with this is that currently, right now in the game, everyone is just running around with tanks spamming auto attack. That is horribly brainless. It takes no kind of skill. It's all more about positioning than it is actually shooting. So I don't like it. It makes it really hard on any kind of range brawler. Even if, or I shouldn't say if, I should say even when people get their aim down better, it's still, you're never going to get to that point where the quick reaction shots are like it is when you can tap to shoot. It's not possible with the joystick. And that's okay because we're all on the same playing field, but it seems like a tank is almost always a better option. and I don't like that. It really limits what brawlers should be played. And I'm not going to say I haven't done it too. The first day, man, I broke out on my low level account. I broke out Primo and Daryl and just ran around beating down people. It was hilarious, but I don't like the game style. I don't like that game play. It's uninteresting. And like I said, a lot of people have complained, especially the higher up players, that it takes no skill to do that. And again, it's more about positioning at this point than it is actually making good shots. Because all you have to do with like say, bull is go get on somebody's toes and spam one button. Okay, I mean, I don't know how that's interesting or fun, but I guess it is what it is. I just personally am not a big fan of it. So, in my opinion, I love the update. Landscape, I like it. I think it looks really cool. Does it feel slower? Yeah, but that's okay. It gives you more of a tactical feel. It's not as fast paced, and that's a little bit of a bummer, but they could fix that really quickly if they wanted to. If they wanted to, they could just speed everything up in the game by, 10, 15%, and that would make the game feel faster. That's an easy fix. They could do that. So if you're upset that the game feels slower, which it does, that's something easily that they could fix. And then the width of the screen, the tactical gameplay, I like it. I think it looks really nice. I do like the landscape view quite a bit, actually. I don't know if I prefer it over the portrait view. It's just different, but I'm totally good with it because it looks good. I think it looks great. But in my opinion, what they should do is take the game exactly how it is right now. All the new update, everything that is there, and just put the controls back to the way they were. I don't know if that's even something that they would consider, completely honestly. I don't know. But if we could have a joystick and tap to shoot, or even tap to move, if people were going to tap to move, why not? I don't understand why you wouldn't give somebody the option of doing it. I think what it is if, let's just say there was joystick, no tap to move, but there was just a joystick and you had to tap to shoot. Let's say that was the option. It would clearly be a superior option, targeting option, than a joystick is to aim. So let's say that there was a joystick but no auto attack, and then you could also tap to move or tap to shoot. You could choose either joystick or tap to shoot. Everybody would use tap to shoot, and so the joystick aiming would probably be pointless at that time, because tapping to shoot is clearly a superior, quicker reaction, more accurate way to fire. So everybody would just use that instead. So I think that they should just keep everything the way it is and just move the controls back to the way they were. In my opinion, that's what I would like to. If that were to happen, I would be thrilled. Everything would be great. I would be wonderful with everything. That's just what I want. This game, tap to shoot. Old controls back, but this update. That's what I want. All right, so now the moment you guys have been waiting for. What are the drop rates for every single thing in Brawl Stars? Well, it's actually in the game. I don't know if you guys have seen this, and I only found it because of Reddit, but check this out. If we go over to the shop, we go down to this Brawl box, and we touch on that, right? You look at this info and think, okay, well, there's info, nothing, but if you click on this one up here, boom, look at that. It tells you everything. So let's read this real quick. Brawl box info. Each Brawl box contains one of the following: a new brawler, power points and coins, a star power or a star power. Additionally, you can get coin doublers or event tickets as a bonus. Reward probabilities are, and here it comes, power points and coins. So if you were to open up a Brawl box, again, you're going to get power points and coins, a new brawler, or a star power. One of those three things is going to drop. To get power points and coins, that's an 88% chance. So that is what you're going to be seeing the vast amount of the time. A common brawler is 6.38%. That's lower than I thought it would be, to be completely honest. Rare brawler, 2.57. Super rare, 1.17. Epic brawler, now we're getting sub 1%, is 0.53% for an epic brawler. For a mythic brawler, and I think this is basically what a legendary used to be, 0.24%. That's really low. And then a legendary brawler is 0.11%. So if you're hoping to get that legendary brawler, keep hoping. It's probably not going to happen. I mean, I know a lot of people got them on update day, but it's a very, very rare thing, obviously, at 0.11%. And the star power is 1%. Let's read the bottom here, though. It goes, in addition, there's a 35% chance to get event tickets and a 3% chance to get a coin doubler. They still say coin. It should say key. So it's a key doubler. So 35% chance to get some sort of amount of event tickets. I don't know what the individual event ticket chances are. Like sometimes you get 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever. I don't know what those chances are. They didn't say. However, it's 3% chance to get a coin doubler. So key doubler. That's pretty rare. Note that the star powers are only available for brawlers who have reached level 9. Yeah, we kind of knew that. Once you have unlocked the rewards of a certain type, for example, common brawlers, the probability to get all other rewards increases. So I don't know if that just like say there's a 6.38% chance to get a common brawler. I don't know if once you get all those common brawlers, that 6% basically gets shifted down into the other categories. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Right there in the game is the Brawl Box info. Let me show you one more time how you get to that. You go to your shop, you click on the Brawl Box, and in the upper left-hand corner right there, bam, Brawl Box info. You guys should go check that out in game. It's nice that they put it in there. It's a little bit hidden, but we found it. So that's gonna about wrap it up for this episode. So again, a little bit of cool gameplay, some opinions from me on what I think of the game and how it is right now. I know a lot of people are really upset with the controls and this update in general, and I get where they're coming from. I truly do. My biggest problem is, of course, with the controls themselves. So I don't know. We'll see how this all shakes out. Again, above all things is be sure to let your voice be heard. If you're not happy with it, if you are happy with it, let the team know. Send them feedback, constructive criticism and feedback, because if you're just going to go on a rant and a rage, you're probably not going to get heard by the team. I mean, they may glance at it, but if it's an all-cap rage fest, they're probably going to, gloss over that. But if you put together a well-constructed, this is what I think of the update, this is why I think of the update, and here's what I think you should do to fix it. Make a post like that. Go over to Reddit, make a post like that, and that is much more likely to be heard by the team and taken into consideration, because it's coherent and it's, not only it addresses the problems, you're also given some solutions. So I think that you guys should really give your feedback that way over on Reddit. That would be a great thing. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Let me know how you're feeling about the update now after you've gotten to play it for a bit. I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Lex out.